Hello everybody, today we're going to be adding these rational expressions. We have 5 over x plus 2x over 3x plus 1. Now in order for us to add them, we need to have the same denominator. Since we do not have the same denominator here, we need to find the LCD. Now how do we find the LCD? We select common factors with the greatest power. And those who do not have common factors, we still have to select them. In this case, I do not have common factors. Please do not confuse the x and x here as being common factors. They're not. So let me give you an example of what are common factors with x. So the common factors would be, for instance, x squared, x cubed. These are all common factors. The common factor is x. You pick the one with the greatest power, which is in this case x cubed. The same thing if we have 3x plus 1 and 3x plus 1 squared. Here we have common factors, but here you select this one with the greatest power. As for these two, there are no common factors, so the LCD is a product of them. So now we need to rewrite each expression into an equivalent expression with the LCD in the denominator. So let's see, what do we multiply x with to get the LCD? And that is the 3x plus 1. 3x plus 1 here, 3x plus 1 here. I suggest you use parentheses here because you're going to later multiply. Okay, now what do we multiply this with to get the LCD? 3x plus 1, we have it here. We just need to multiply it by x. So multiply the denominator by x. Now remember, whatever you multiply in the denominator, you have to multiply by the numerator. You always do that because you're multiplying by 1. You are not changing the fraction. Okay? So now that now we can go ahead and distribute. So let's see, you have 5. Or if you don't want to distribute, let's do it slowly. 3x plus 1 over x times 3x plus 1, or 3x plus 1 times x, it doesn't really matter about the order, plus 2x times x, this is 2x squared, over x times 3x plus 1. Now we have the same denominator. Now we can combine them. Right? So it's x, 3x plus 1. And now we just add the numerators. You can, if you want to add them, or we can distribute this as well. So 5 times 3x, that's 15x. 5 times 1, that's plus 5. And then you add 2x squared. Or you could have brought this with the parentheses here and then distribute here. So now, if we rewrite the numerator a little bit, what do we get? We get 2x squared plus 15x plus 5 over x times 3x plus 1. Please do not stop here. Try to see if you can factor the numerator. Okay? So let's see. We're going to try to factor it. Even if we try to factor it, nothing is going to cancel with the denominator because, well, if you try to factor this one, it's 2x and x. You're not going to get this or this, so it's not going to simplify. So this should be correct because this is not going to be reducing. So nothing is going to be canceling with the denominator. Okay, I hope you find this video helpful. See you next video. Bye-bye.